My name is Cheryl, a grateful believer, alcoholic and addict, and I struggle with codependency, fear, panic attacks, and past hurts.
Hi, Cheryl.
Hi, guys. I am a child of the 70s where sex, drugs, and rock and roll were my national anthem. Life has always been hard for me physically and emotionally. I grew up with asthma and spent a lot of time in hospitals, and my shy, sensitive nature became a foreground for my addictions. My first drink was at 11, and I blacked out. My brother turned me on to LSD, and I loved it. It was a total escape from the constant fear and anxiety. This was the beginning of a very long, destructive career of drug and alcohol addiction. I went to my first CR meeting in 1989 at Saddleback, where I was attending church. Being a Christian while using made me feel like a hypocrite. At CR, I found I could be totally transparent and not judged. I wish I could say I stayed sober then, but that is not my story. I've had some years of sobriety, but my denial of my powerlessness, not surrendering and trusting God, made me think I had to face my demons alone. In 2013, my husband of 20 years had an affair with a close family member. He wanted to leave me for her, and I was beyond devastated. I didn't want to live anymore, and I checked myself into a mental hospital for fear of hurting myself. I filed for divorce and moved to my mother's. Although I tried to stay sober, the emotional pain was too intense, and I started drinking and using again. A month later, my husband wanted to reconcile. He had started a step study, and we went to CR and church together. Things did not get better immediately. When I first started this step study, I didn't think it would do any good. I relapsed, and Kelsey told me one more time, and I couldn't stay in class. It was sometime after the 5th step that the transformation happened. My favorite verse is Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you a hope and a future. God truly has a plan for me. Today, my husband and I make God the center of our lives, and CR is our family. Our marriage is better than ever, and I could not have done this without my amazing leader, Kelsey, who was hard on me when needed and comforted me when needed. My stepsisters are awesome, and we are all there for each other. If you are doubting joining a step study, I urge you to try it. You have nothing to lose except your bondage. Thank you for letting me share.